Well, looks like we got a brand new trailer for Frozen 2, and that was absolutely impressive. Yeah, I really love on the fact that the story is actually going to be really impressive. The animation is amazing, and I really like the new direction that they're going to go for. So yeah, the trailer for Frozen 2, I really love it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing this movie when it comes out. Well, to prep myself up for Toy Story 4 that's going to be coming out, I think it makes sense if I take a look back at the original film, starting with the first Toy Story, and I love this movie to death. Yeah, I really love everything about it. The story, the characters, the animation, everything about it is just absolutely amazing. So yeah, if you haven't seen Toy Story, do so. It is not only an incredible film, but it'll take you to infinity and beyond. Well, I just finished up watching Toy Story 2, and that was absolutely incredible. Yeah, I really love on how they continued on everything from the first film, while at the same time actually expanding a whole lot with what they have provided. So yeah, I really love Toy Story 2. It's not only a great sequel in general, but I think it's practically the best sequel of all time. Well, by the looks of it, I finally finished watching Toy Story 3, and I guess out of the two that I just saw, this one I also thought was equally impressive. Yeah, I really love on how things were actually going in a different direction, while at the same time actually keeping the same charm and effort as the first two films. So yeah, and plus, I did nearly cry at the end. So yeah, Toy Story 3, I love it to death. Well. Looks like we got ourselves a teaser trailer for Dr. Sleep, and you know what I have to admit? It actually looks really good. Yeah, I really love on how creepy and atmospheric it is, while at the same time, I really love on how they're incorporating the events from the Stanley Kubrick Shining movie at the same time, so, which is no big surprise seeing of how it is a sequel, but nevertheless, I'm looking forward to seeing this. Well, I guess by the looks of it, we actually have a brand new trailer for the Angry Birds movie 2, and it looks okay, I guess, but yeah, I will say the animation still looks pretty good, and it's good to see some of the characters to come back, but everything else, though, I just kind of thought was a little bit lackluster, but yeah, I guess if anything, the trailer for Angry Birds movie 2, it's okay at best. Well, I just finished up watching Stuart Little again after a long time, ever since I saw him when I was a little kid, and I think it's actually a really good movie. Yeah, I really love the story, the characters are pretty interesting, and the CGI and the effects are actually, they still really hold up even to this day. So yeah, if you're looking for a really great family film to watch, definitely watch Stuart Little. It is well worth it. Well, I guess since after what I experienced with the first Stuart Little movie, I was wondering on how the sequels still hold up, and I actually really enjoyed it. Yeah, I really love on how they stepped things up a notch ever since the first film, while at the same time introducing new characters and introduce a really great storyline. So yeah, Stuart Little 2, I really enjoyed it as much as the first film. It is a really great sequel. Well, I just got out of seeing Toy Story 4, and that was absolutely amazing. Yeah, I really love on how the animation stepped things up a notch. The characters are interesting, and the story is absolutely impressive. So yeah, if you haven't seen Toy Story 4, I highly recommend it. It is well worth it. Definitely much like the other three films. Well worth the price of admission. Well, believe it or not, I just finished up watching Blues Brothers, and I have to say, that was actually really amazing. Yeah, I really love the writing, the characters are interesting, the musical numbers I really get down to, and even the comedy works extremely well. So if you haven't seen Blues Brothers, do so. It is not only a great comedy and jukebox musical movie, but it's also a mission from God. Well, I guess at long last we got ourselves a trailer for Jumanji: The Next Level, and it actually looks really good. Yeah, I'm really loving on how some of the characters from Welcome to the Jungle actually came back while introducing new ones, but expanding the whole world of Jumanji it's actually really impressive. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing The Next Level. It actually looks really, really good. Hey guys, tired of the world making sense? Wanted to see the exact same thing the first Blues Brothers movie did, minus the enjoyment, but still actually turned out some pretty good renditions of timeless classics nonetheless, then Blues Brothers 2000 is the movie for you. Yeah, I really don't know what to say about this one. This one is just bad. Well, after a long time, I finally got to rewatch Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and oh my god, I love this movie to death. Yeah, I really love the story, I really love the characters, and I really enjoy all the songs in it. So yeah, if you haven't seen Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, do so. It is not only a great movie, but it's also scrumdiddlyumptious. Alright, I want to make it very clear that I am one of those people who really hates Teen Titans Go, but how do I feel about its movie Teen Titans Go to the Movies? Well, I think I have to say, it's actually not that bad, yeah. I really love the story, the characters are actually pretty good, and the humor as well. I actually did get some good laughs, so yeah, I guess in the end, Teen Titans Go to the Movies, I think it's actually a good flick. Well, by the looks of it, we finally got a trailer for the live-action Mulan remake, and you know what? It's not that bad, yeah. Yeah, I think I really love the casting choices on it, and even the tone, I have to admit, is actually not that bad, but I guess in comparison to the original, I guess it won't be anything special, but we'll know when it comes out next year, so yeah, either way, I'm excited to see this. Well, I guess by the looks of it, we got ourselves another trailer for Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, and it's alright, yeah. Yeah, I think I really do admire how visually the film looks, and even the towing atmosphere is not that bad, but the rest I just kind of felt is either a bit lackluster or just okay at best, so yeah, Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, it still looks okay, but I'll see it nonetheless. What can I say about the second trailer for Dora and the Lost City of Gold? Well, this in particular. Holy crap! That trailer just makes the first one look like a masterpiece! But either way, yeah, I think this movie is gonna suck when it comes out. Well, to prep myself up for the live-action remake coming up, I think it makes sense if I take a look back at the original Lion King, and I really love this movie to death, yeah, I love everything about it, the story, the characters, the animation, the songs, everything about this movie is just absolutely amazing, so yeah, I guess if anything, I highly recommend The Lion King. It is a really, really great animated Disney movie. Well, I guess by the looks of it, I finally got out of seeing Spider-Man Far From Home, and I absolutely loved it, yeah. I really love everything about it, just the story, the characters, everything about it is just absolutely incredible. So yeah, if you really wanted to see the MCU going a completely different direction since after Endgame, definitely check out Spider-Man Far From Home. It is well worth checking out. Well, I guess by the looks of it, I just saw the trailer for Playing With Fire, and hey, it's alright in my opinion, though. I think I really like the idea it's going for with firefighters and whatnot, but at the same time, some of the jokes I just don't get, so yeah, I guess if anything, the trailer for Playing With Fire is okay at best. Oh my god! Looks like we got ourselves a brand new trailer for It Chapter 2, and it actually looks amazing, yeah. Yeah, I really love how creepy, atmospheric, and suspenseful it is, but at the same time, I still really do admire Pennywise in this trailer. I think he's still incredibly creepy, so yeah, if anything, I think this movie is definitely gonna pull off when it comes out. It looks really good. Well, I guess by the looks of it, with this year's San Diego Comic-Con already on the horizon, which means more trailers, yeah. So yeah, I guess by the looks of it, we got ourselves a trailer for Top Gun Maverick, and, you know, it actually looks really interesting, yeah. Yeah, I'm really loving how action-packed and how story-driven this sequel is, so who knows? Maybe this might be good, so yeah. Either way, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing it. It looks good. Well, after a long time of waiting, we finally got a trailer for Cats, and I don't even know what to say, but yeah, I guess if anything, visually the film looks really good, and some of the songs from the musical, I have to say, I think they're actually really good, but the designs for the cats and stuff, they just kind of look awkward, so yeah, the trailer for this movie, it's okay, but we'll know when we see it. Well, I just got out of seeing the live-action Lion King remake, and I think I will say it was alright, yeah. Visually, the film looks impressive, and some of the soundtrack is actually really good and nicely updated, but it just kind of hardly lacks any of the emotion or any of the magic of the original. So yeah, I guess if anything, I thought the Lion King remake is okay. Not good, not bad, just okay. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Well, after seeing this trailer, of course I will, yeah. So yeah, I really love this trailer for A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Yeah, it's very heartwarming, it's full of happiness, and Tom Hanks, I think, is gonna make a really great Fred Rogers. So yeah, I guess if anything, I am really looking forward to seeing this movie. It looks amazing. Well, I guess by the looks of it, we finally got ourselves a trailer for Zombieland Double Tap, and it actually looks really good, yeah. Yeah, I guess I really love on how 10 years has gone by for all these characters, so I'm really excited to see what's gonna be in store for them. I don't think it's gonna be a great movie, by all means, but I'm quite curious to see on how this one turns out, so yeah, the trailer for this movie, it looks good. Alright, I just saw the trailer for 1917, and it actually looks pretty interesting, yeah. I really love how epic it is, how atmospheric it is, and just the idea of having it take place during World War I is really fascinating. And plus, the casting on this movie, such as Benedict Cumberbatch and Colin Firth, I say they're really good choices, so yeah, this actually does pique my interest a bit. I might actually go see it. Well, I just finished up watching Descendants 3 on Disney Channel, and I have to admit, it was actually pretty good, yeah. Yeah, I really love the story. The characters are really fun to watch, and the songs, I have to say, they're really jam-packed. So yeah, I guess if anything, I guess this is probably the best out of all three of these movies so far. And for this being the final film, they really went out with a bang. Well, I just saw the brand new trailer for the Addams Family, and it's actually pretty good, yeah. I'm a little bit bugged out on the selection for the music for this trailer, but I still say the animation is good. Some of the jokes in it are pretty funny, and it's just all around fantastic. So yeah, I guess either way, I am looking forward to seeing this movie this Halloween. It actually looks really, really good. Well, it looks like it's time for me to look over part of Season 3 of Miraculous Ladybug with, of course, this episode I just saw, and it was actually a good start, yeah. Yeah, I really love on how, on this, episode's, tackle on, true love and stuff, and, you know, I don't need to, describe any words to it. It's actually pretty good, so yeah, I suggest you check this episode out. It is actually a really good start to Season 3. Well, that was something. I didn't expect, that much out of this episode of Miraculous Ladybug, but I don't even know what to say, so yeah, pretty much good episode in my opinion, but yeah, like I said, I have no idea what to say to this at this point. Well, another day, another pretty good episode of Miraculous Ladybug. I really love on how this turned out and stuff, and I think the villain is actually really good. So yeah, either way, I thought this is actually a really good episode. I highly recommend it. Well, after watching this episode of Miraculous Ladybug, I will strongly admit, this is probably my favorite this season, yeah. Yeah, I'm really loving, I really love the idea on how it turns out, and the villain, I have to say, is a whole lot of fun. I will not spoil exactly what happened, but trust me, once you see this episode, I think you're gonna love it. So, what's the moral of the story after watching this episode of Miraculous Ladybug? Well, the answer's pretty simple. Brett is evil. No, I'm just kidding. It's pretty much always respect your loved ones for sure, especially your grandparents. So yeah, all around another really great episode to the show. I really enjoy it, hands down. Well, I guess since after watching this episode of Miraculous Ladybug, I gotta say, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, I really love how well this episode turned out, and I think it does make me wonder how this would work as like a silent movie, but I'm getting way ahead of myself. So yeah, either way, I thought it was actually a pretty good episode. Oh my god. I mean, oh my god. After watching this episode of Miraculous Ladybug, I really loved it. Yeah, yeah, I really love on how this turns out of wiping everyone's memory away. And every time I watch parts of this episode, it just makes me laugh. So yeah. Either way, another one of my favorites. It is a really great episode. Well, I just got out of seeing the Angry Birds movie too, and I have to say, it was actually pretty good, yeah. Story-wise, I just don't think it's actually very strong, but the animation's pretty good, and the acting is amazing, and the comedy is actually incredible. So yeah, I guess if anything, I thought the Angry Birds movie 2 was pretty good. I highly recommend it. But although I highly suggest you check out the short film beforehand, it's actually really awesome.